Hello and Happy New Year to you all. So we're already through the first full week of 2024 and there's plenty to look forward to. Our first full week back in the office was very positive, with a lot of early inquiries from sellers and from buyers who were looking to move home this year. We know that 2023 was a challenging time for the property market as we saw several interest rate rises throughout the year, and that coupled with a continued rise in the cost of living and inflation remaining high for the vast majority of the year, it was a time of transition for the market, and we have all had to readjust our expectations. Property prices have also had to realign from those previously heady days we saw post-COVID and the unprecedented boom we saw in transaction levels and the eye-watering prices that were being achieved back at that time. We certainly haven't seen a big crash, but we have seen a change, and it's a downward trend, I'm afraid, but it is more of an adjustment rather than wholesale price drops. The end of 2023 saw a lot more positive news creep back into the market, with inflation dropping to around 4% after being, in double digits at the start of last year. As a result of that, the Bank of England chose to hold the interest rate at 5.25% at their last meeting, and there has been a lot more further talk about the potential for an earlier than expected cut in interest rates as we move through 2024. Mortgage lenders have also been a lot more competitive with their lending rates too, and we have seen mortgage rates consistently falling for the last few months, making the cost of borrowing again that little bit more affordable than it was at its peak early last year. So there are definite signs of more stability out there. Now, we know that confidence is a really massive thing for the property market, and buyers and sellers need to feel that confidence before they dip their toe back into the water. So since we returned to work following the Christmas break, there have been really good numbers of new buyer registrations, and 62% of those new buyers are what we would term hot and in an immediate position to purchase when they see the right property for them. So that's very encouraging news. There are good numbers of first-time buyers around, it seems too, which again is a positive sign. While sales volumes are definitely down overall, the market certainly isn't dead, and there is still plenty of notable sales being agreed across the price spectrums, with asking prices even being agreed on several properties in December. A notable sale already this year is one we agreed last week actually on a delightful home in Willicombe at around about the £1 million mark. But note of caution, sellers do need to be far more mindful of sensibly pricing their properties from the outset to ensure they receive the right levels of interest in the first instance. Christmas break is a natural reset button for a lot of people and a time where priorities are reassessed and forward plans made. So 2023 is behind us now, so why dwell on what's already gone? Of course, it's far better for us to all look ahead and focus on the positives and what we all want to achieve this year. If your goal is a new home this year, then there's no reason to delay that, as there's plenty of choice in the market at the moment and some good deals to be had. It's important to remember that a house sale and a purchase is a relative transaction, so if you sell for a little bit less, you will be able to buy for that little bit less, so you can balance the books that way. What I do strongly recommend, if you're thinking of a move now, is to do your research and fully understand the costs of moving, as you will then be in a far better position to make better and more informed decisions. We can give you realistic and reasoned advice on a sensible guide, price and marketing strategy for your home. And alongside that, we have access to excellent financial service partners who can give you a free, no obligation overview of your mortgage and the options and costs involved with your move. They'll talk to you about mortgage rates, the best possible deal for your personal circumstances, and break all of that down to a monthly cost in pounds and pence for you. They'll also be there to guide you through the application process and through to securing your formal new mortgage offer. We are experts in helping people with their entire move, so whatever your needs, we can certainly help. Now, 2024 is a very important year for Webbers, and we're extremely proud and excited to announce that this year is our 100th year in business, meaning we have a proven and highly successful track record and a wealth of knowledge and experience of all types of markets. Whilst clearly I'm personally not 100 years old, I have now worked here in Ilfracombe solely for Webbers for nearly 30 years. So look out for our 100th birthday celebrations and the promotions that we'll be holding throughout the year. And as an added bonus, anyone who is selling or letting their property with us, or anyone who instructs us to act for them through the year, will automatically be entered into our monthly draw, where each month one lucky seller or landlord will win £1,924. So why not give us a call now and see how we can help with your move. We're on 01271 863 091. All of our advice is free and without any obligation, and we'd love to hear from you. So have a great 2024 and look out for my regular market updates. Goodbye for now.